Hey guys, Josh at Bane Tech, and I've got Anker's 7500mAh extended battery case for the Samsung Galaxy S5. So this is going to be an unboxing setup and kind of like give you a tour of what it's all about, almost like an overview video. But you're going to want to subscribe to this channel because I'm going to post an update video of the performance, because there's no way to actually get a feel or know what it performs like without actually testing it. So I wanted to do this video initially, and then I'm also going to do a follow-up video to show you what the performance was like. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this on opened up. It comes with a shrink wrap, and it's pretty nice packaging here. So it's kind of like a sleeve, so just kind of bend it over like that. And then you can slide it off. Got this little tab here. So we're greeted with some paperwork to get started with and some more information about Anker themselves. They do like to hear from you, so definitely give them a shout out if you like their products. And it looks like we got the battery and the case all in one setup here. Don't think there's anything else in the box, so we'll just put this off to the side. So the battery, it kind of comes out. It's got a nice little slot here that it goes into. So let's take a look at the case real quick. Now this is like really thick. It's heavy duty. Like I think you could actually throw this off a building and it's going to bounce because it feels like it's just going to be nothing but rubber all the way around here. So it's like a lot of, I'd say, TPU material all the way around. It's thick. Like there's no gap in between here. This is just solid material right here. So that's really cool. On the outside, it's kind of like a flat matte kind of look. Then on the edges here, it's kind of got this accented shiny or glossier kind of finish to it instead. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this little hunk right here. Oh my, this is a different looking battery. Like it's not your skinny battery. It's not one shape. It's actually like this brick that's got another brick on the up. So this is actually a pretty cool looking battery. Nothing like I've seen before, that's for sure. Got our connectors here. And again, it's 7500mAh, so it's going to definitely more than double your battery life. So let's go ahead and get this put on. You're going to want to take off the back plate, set it off to the side. So here's that skinny battery, totally different from this guy. Like, look at that. Look at that comparison there. That's crazy. That's a really big difference. Like, goodness gracious. Makes this thing look puny, that's for sure. Like Hulk would say, puny battery. Alright, so here we go. Here's the connector, so you're definitely going to want to match it up with it. There we go again. Just give you kind of a profile of what this thing's going to look like. It's pretty big, but I mean, shoot, if you're looking for a rugged case and an extended battery, I don't think you're going to go wrong with this guy. Let's go ahead and put this one on. Should just kind of pop in place. You kind of hear some little snaps going on. You can kind of ensure that it's going where it needs to go. Just work your way around the edges, making sure that you got it fully installed. Now, mind you, I do have a tempered glass screen protector on here, and it's not interfering with that at all. So really cool. So the front, like if you were to pretend this is almost like a TPU case, it's raised above the screen, so if you want to put it face down, you're going to have that protection there. But yeah, that definitely adds some weight. That's a decent amount of weight that's added to this thing. So let's take a look around the case as we start talking about this a little bit more. You're going to have a button cover for the power and also the volume rockers. You got your Anker logo here. You got full access to your charging port, so it's actually still pretty easy to get to. Got a microphone here. Keep on wrapping around. Then you got your volume rocker here as well. Then you have a microphone at the top and also your headphone jack. Now look how deep this is for the camera. Like that's a pretty good depth right there, that's for sure. So we're going to test out the camera in just a second, see if it interferes with it at all. And then you do have a speaker cutout here as well. So, you know, all your ports and covers, everything's still accessible. Let's see how well the buttons actually work, because it's actually a deal breaker to me if it doesn't work that great. It actually works really good. So it's pretty easy to press. Doesn't take effort at all. It's like basically the same kind of effort as if the case wasn't installed. All right, so let's test out those volume controls here too. Just as easy to press as the power button. So I like that a lot. Very cool. Glad it's got that. I'm still kind of getting over the fact of how thick it is, but it's all good. Let's test out that camera real quick, see if it interferes with any of the picture taking. And what you're going to want to look for is if there's any kind of shadowing around the edges, which I'm not seeing that at all. So everything should be good. I don't see anything. Let me know if you see anything. Yeah, so that's good. It's good that they thought about that. It's definitely at an angle, and because of the kind of finish, it's not going to really affect the camera taking process. Let's go to our settings to take a look at the battery stats. Alright, so it starts out with 49%, and that's what you're going to get started out with. So mind that this is 7500 milliamp hours. So in all reality, it should almost feel like it's a fully charged stock battery. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Again, I'm going to do a follow-up video about the performance. I'm going to let this go for about a week or so, try to get in about 3 different cycles to try to get it all calibrated and give you some accurate stats of how it's doing. And when that happens, I'll definitely post a video probably about this time next week and show you guys what those stats are like, so you can kind of get the full experience of what this new Anker 7500 milliamp hour extended battery case is like for the Galaxy S5. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed yet, please do so you can see more videos like this. Yeah.